Hey there, LEGO fans, and welcome back. Alex here. You're taking a look at the final update to this rebuild process of pretty much everything you're looking at here. This has probably taken me about 5 weeks to do, and very happy to bring you one last video of this update before I move on to another project. So just as a recap, this area right here was the first to get redone. That's where the amusement park used to be, and I really like the change. It's more city-like, and you don't have that amusement park obstructing the view of anything behind it. And that amusement park now, of course, has been moved back here, which is, I think, a better place for it. And then, of course, in that back corner of the sea of yellow is the construction crew. So the last table I had to get done here was the port of Zanderberg here. So the first thing you'll notice is there's a lot less blue. It's pretty crowded in here, and there's a reason for that I'll get to in just a moment. But for now, just some details to show here. I got this little table back in there. I wanted to definitely keep this table here that just houses pretty much just the lighthouse and a little bit of beach area. And that's been moved a little bit to your left, as you can see. Kept these two dials in here, and yes, I do have an engine here to kind of give a demonstration. 9-volt, going very, very strong. In fact, I'm really proud of my my work here. If you look here at this station, the wiring goes underneath the platform, and it connects to the track here and here, so that is actually out of the way. If you're wondering why I have two speed regulators, that is because if I get more than one train on here, especially if the train has two 9-volt motors like this one does, it can drain the power. And so two speed regulators means more power and more speed for those 9-volt trains, as you can see. Really, really nice, really nice. So anyway, I moved the Marina over here. This is where the general public can reach this from Jacob's Cove right here. There's just one ramp that goes down, and that actually does access the beach way back there by those wires. Be careful. Risk of electrocution, apparently. And make sure I don't get my wire crossed here. There we go. Not much room here. So let me see if I can get this all captured here. So from there, I got this. I wanted to keep this like a four-way here. Of access to all the different ports. So you have the pier police there. It's a little cleaner look, I think. You have the little jail cell there, the solitary confinement cell back there. I did keep a lot of those bridge parts from that construction set. If you're curious to know where I got this, as well as these ramps, it's part of a construction set. 6600-2, I believe, is the number if you're curious. It's obviously no longer sold by LEGO, but that is where I got those. But this is obviously covering up a lot of the blue here. I did want to, let me back up here. I did want to keep the train access, so that is here as well. I even got this green crane in here to help out with the unloading process. Yeah, I know this really looks terrible. It's very lackluster, but I don't have the elements to make that look nice right now. So, because I'm pretty broke. Christmas is here, and it's showing on my pocketbook. But yeah, it's a little crowded. All my ships are here, so it's obviously gonna be a little bit crowded. But this is very, very long. I had to make it that way because I needed space in this general area for people to get in and out. These pilot boats to help the traffic of larger ships as they come in to the port. So yeah, that's it. So the big change here that I'm going to finally get to here is this road right here. This table right here actually ends right here. And I built this a table on top of a table, I guess, is what I've done here, just so I can accommodate an actual road that actually goes across here and goes into the train yard. So I'm going to go to the train yard in just a moment. But yeah, I know there was a possibility of building like a cool suspension bridge across the bay. That would have been pretty cool, but I just didn't have the the patience really to go about that. And this was just a lot simpler to do it this way. So this is how it all worked out. And I like it. It's good for now. And of course, this continues to change and change and change. So that is the port of Zanderberg. Let me know, guys, what you think of this update. So, but yeah, I like this. This is good. This is looking really good. Kind of pan across the whole front of the city here. Let me back up here and go into the train yard. So the train yard got a much needed upgrade. I did reconfigure the lines a little bit to make some room, especially with the configuration of the rails coming in from the corner there. But obviously there's the road coming in to the train yard. I think I'll actually take that last road plate off. It doesn't look like it's adding much value, and you can see the corner sticking up a little bit. But anyway, I'll clean that up. But I was really happy to get this crane in here. I think it really needed something besides just that red building back there. I put that large gray base plate there and that crossing, and put a lot of the workers in here standing around doing nothing to make it a little more lively. I think it just really was lacking that before. So hopefully that gives it a little bit more of a, hey, this is a real working train yard, and the people do live here or work here and drive here. And actually that road access there is phenomenal. I'm really happy that worked out, because it just didn't make sense that they didn't have really a good access road to get to the train yard. But they do now. So that is the end of this project. It was a lot of fun, a lot of time, and it's off to the next project, which is going to be on the other side of the city. So I'm going to go over here, down here, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm thinking of doing. Walk down here, down here. I'm going to try to redo the airport and the racetrack. I think I can improve upon this a little bit. I don't know if the space program is going to make the cut. We have to look at other options. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking anyway. But for now, pretty happy with getting the other side of the city done, because that was a big project. But yeah, it's looking good from this view here. If we go down here slowly, kind of take it all in. It's really nice, looking good. Now the new modular comes out here in a couple weeks. I will be picking that up, and it's funny. I finished this huge project, and I'm thinking, where am I going to put that? I have no idea. So I'll have to think about that. I'll find a place for it. Don't worry, I will make it work. I always do. So stay tuned for that update. For now, that's going to take care of it. Let me know what you guys think of the update, and of course this area right here, the port of Zanderberg. And we'll have some new and exciting stuff for you guys in the near future. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.